What's up, guys? We kind of fucked up the introduction on our first video, of course, but it was that this is the Royal Palms podcast or productions, That's definitely a working title, and I had to record this, post production and shit. But, yeah, we're just a couple dudes. We're just gonna be talking about shit. And the way we're gonna do our videos is, the first half of the conversation is gonna be the first, video, and the second half is going to be the video we're going to post tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm Payne Palm, spelled like fucking Max Payne, and then he's Prince. And yeah, go ahead and fucking hit the like, subscribe, and shit. And also, we're going to have a Discord link that's down in the description. So if you guys want to tell us we're fucking nerds, go ahead. But yeah.
I feel like if I was on a date, first thing I'd do is I'd pick them up. I'd take them to get like a drink first. Maybe like a smoothie, hot chocolate from Starbucks works, coffee, whatever they're interested in. Sometimes it's boba. A lot of them like boba nowadays. That's probably the best thing to go with because different variety. They'll try anything. And then they're always going to post on their story, look at this, I got some fucking boba, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I get boba. It's really, I like personally doing shit during nighttime in a way. Usually for the first date, I like driving near the city. If not, I'll get on like the highway, go far away. It's pretty nice. You get some good music playing. Figure out what songs you both like. That way you have like something to kind of jingle with, a little concoction starts brewing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maintain eye contact a lot of the time. Make sure you listen to her because girls don't want to hear about you. They want to talk about themselves.
Yeah, that's a huge problem, that I've heard some of the boys fucking talk about, They keep just fucking talking about what's going on in their lives, and the chick does not give a shit.
Yeah.
Every person likes to talk about themselves, and when they talk about themselves, people start to feel good. So if she associates feeling good with hanging around you, all the better.
And at the end of the day, she wants to know that you can listen, and you have
because that is a very important quality in a partner.
Yeah, because you can't be telling them all these things that you've done because they can't expect that. Well, they can, but it's better to kind of show that, you care or you like them in different ways. Something I like to do is every time I pick up a girl for the first date, I always open the door for them. I give them a hug beforehand. And then I close the door for them. They can feel like, a proper lady. Girls are into that shit. Makes them.
Yeah, of course they are. I mean, like, it all kind of. I don't want to sound like a dick here, but I'm gonna sound like a dick here. Okay, everything fucking relates to when we were all like fucking, hunters and gatherers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like just pure primal fucking like instincts. Is like always the best way to go,
Yeah.
What I have had trouble with in the past is when it comes that time where you're just sitting in your car, you're looking at her, you're at the beach, you're at the fucking mountains or the fucking farm, wherever the fuck you live. And the thought comes in your head, I want to make out with this chick. A few years back, I would just sit there and then just wait.
Yeah.
But now I've kind of learned that you kind of don't do it in like a creepy way. But a lot of guys,
don't just kind of go up to her and be like,
"No,
I'm gonna fucking kiss you."
No, but just go like what I did when I started to like actually like fucking girl fucking pair was like I'd turn on like there's a song by the fucking Violent Femmes and it's called Add It Up. And one of those lines says, "Why won't you give me just one kiss?" I put it on purpose, obviously, because, that's some big brain shit,
Yeah.
And
when it came to why can't I just have one kiss, I looked at her in the eyes and then I looked at her lips. This is my dad's fucking move from the 70s, bro. Go from the right eye down to the lips to the left eye, back to the right eye. Always fucking works. Lean in halfway, and then she starts to lean in, pull back a little bit so she thinks you actually have feelings, and then just fucking lay a fucking fat one on her. You know?
The fattest one.
The fattest fucking one.
Yeah, it can't be a light one. It has to be a fat one.
Yeah. Oh, and also, if you don't kiss her at the end of the first date, don't talk to her again, bro. That's a lost cause, bro.
Yeah, because
that's a lost fucking cause.
I feel like if there really is a connection, like, I mean, the first date, at least you should end, like, in the first kiss. Like, obviously, sex on the first date is a little bit too much, but...
Yeah.
Like,
well, then they're fucking easy, you know? This isn't a goddamn party, you know?
And there's no, like, no offense to any woman by saying they're easy, but it's just for a quality that I would look into a woman is...
Yeah, it's just...
I kind of have to build that up.
It's all personal preference.
The same with dudes. Like I suppose it's like a girl wouldn't be attracted to a guy if he wanted to just fuck straight away on the first date. Like she wants.
Yeah, I mean, like that guy just seems like a fucking animal. Then you know.
Just to clarify, but what were we on about?
Like, it's all about like the fucking. You know, the feng shui of the entire night.
Yeah.
Because personally, for me, like someone could say like a string of sentences that I don't like at all. And personally, it will make me go, I want to leave. I would like to go home.
Yeah.
You know?
Or even if like it's not that, sometimes they'll just be introverted or antisocial and they'll be sitting in your car.
And then you're just sitting there in silence for 30 minutes, just listening to music, and it's like, so, what you thinking about?
Also, like, even if, like, you like drinking or smoking, like, if you're going on a first date with someone, do it sober. Like,
yeah, that's definitely a sober activity. I've been on way too many dates where I'm like, you know what? She says she's a fucking stoner. I'm a stoner, bro. How about I just go baked? Never a good idea.
Yeah.
I have literally never had a good date while high, unless, you know, like I was dating them.
Yeah.
But it's like, first dates, never had a good one baked.
Yeah, sometimes they just like, they'll say, yeah, I can handle it. And then they'll freak out because it's like their first time and they're trying to be cool. Yeah. So don't do that if you're trying to be cool.
It's
not cool.
It's not the greatest idea.
It makes both parties really like confused and upset. And it most likely leads to like no longer communication with that person.
Oh yeah, I don't know how a lot of you guys, the listeners, like handle your fucking, you know, like your bud and shit. But I know Prince here, you know, he could handle it and he doesn't get freaked out. But sometimes everyone has those thoughts they can't exactly control, like the does this person fucking hate me thought, you know, that like kind of it runs through my head. You know, a couple times, you know, kind of like the, you're in a date and it's not there's not a fucking lot of glue between you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it just feels fucking weird sometimes. And then that just gets like magnified by 2000%.
Yeah.
Like when you're baked.
Yeah. No, of course.
And you just end up feeling like a jackass. Like, that's always the worst fucking drop off, though. Like, when nothing happened and you're like, I'm not going to fucking kiss this chick.
Yeah.
And then you drop her off, and then you're like, oh my God, dude. I shook a chick's hand one time after a fucking bad date, bro. She ain't getting the hug, bro. She's getting the fucking firm handshake. How about that one?
I remember I cuddled with this one girl and I tried to kiss her and like she didn't want to kiss and I'm like, why are you cuddling, you know?
Yeah.
It's like so romantic and then you're just gonna ruin like I mean, no offense to anybody, like it's just like no offense to anybody. But like It's just
That could be a
like
t-shirt, bro.
it's just fucking weird because, I mean, a kiss is like something. Even like just a hug. If she doesn't give you a hug, bro, don't risk it. It's not worth it.
Oh yeah.
I had some dates where I asked for a hug after doing so much, and like I can't even get that.
Because I feel like asking for a hug, it's kind of a beta move.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You know, it's like a hug. Come on, you gonna fucking freak out for me giving you a hug? You know,
but it's like to deny it. It's just kind of like, what the fuck? Like you can't do one
dude,
simple thing.
I that's never happened to me. Because I'm not that kind of guy. Just like, hey, shorty, can I get a hug?
I don't know. Like I feel like because whenever I'm doing anything, I'm very cautious and like shy in the beginning. I don't even like want to touch them. Like I'll give them a hug, but like that's like the extent of it. Like
but there's just a lot of, because basically, if you're on a first date with someone and you're not like friends with them, personally, those always end up the worst. You know, if you're like
Mhm.
friends with them already, but
Yeah.
then but it's a deeper connection from the start. You know,
yeah,
but if you don't know the person, that's a stranger. You know,
Yeah.
you don't know them. You don't know what they're fucking like. You know, if they're a fucking fuck face or not. You know,
there's a lot of fuck faces out
and
there.
there are more fuck faces than not fuck faces.
And it's like it's sad because it's the fuck faces will just fuck over so many people.
Alright, guys, that's the end of part 1 for this episode of the Royal Palms podcast. So, thanks for watching. Join the Discord. See you tomorrow.